afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Chiefs and the Nuts. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today.
For the Chiefs, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Morgan.
Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Larkin.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Junior. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
A windup and the 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the power speed combination. Ryan Sandberg.
Ball 1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Tries the curveball, but it's high, and that's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tennessee, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
A swinging strike. And now it's 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Musial comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready now, Stan Musial.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Musial.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Bob Feller.
The pitcher, number 19.
From the stretch.
Bob
And
Feller.
now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a ball.
Gwynn.
1, no strike.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side.
Ouch, that one hit him.
That ball hit him.
Digging in, Barry Larkin.
Now batting.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Very
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers.
And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
Two men on, two out, and here comes Junior. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional
Now
walk.
batting. The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench.
Leading off for
Hey,
the
we're
Nuts.
still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the
Number
at-bat
4.
on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bench on at first, nobody out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 delivery, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first.
Ball 2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that's through for a hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. And a ball 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
In time as he just gets the tag down. Ready on 1-2. Line drive to center field. And pull this one in, and that'll do it. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Joey Votto.
Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things
Nope,
out. Looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Into the box now. Stan Musial, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Bob Feller reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball just off the inside corner. This is popped up. Gehrig in foul ground, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Joe.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's ball
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
The pitcher, Bob.
First offering on its way.
Gibson.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Feller pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Larkin. He hit a sac fly earlier. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Griffey Jr. ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes... So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Johnny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Joe.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. going back on it at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Johnny Bench becomes the first out of the inning. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Ready for another shot now. Bob Feller. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
Bob Feller.
And it's fouled away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It's out of here. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
4 runs here in this half inning. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now, Barry Larkin, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Barry Larkin.
Hard liner to center field. Griffey's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in, Joe Morgan, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Duke Snyder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Snyder
Lays off 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Gwynn.
Jose Reyes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Base. Number 7. Jose.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Oh, he couldn't make the play. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Reyes over at second. Gwynn is over at first with one away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The center fielder, number 24.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Patrick Corbin takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Patrick.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Corbin is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Runner back standing. Runner at second here with one man out. And he popped him up. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. And now they've got him picked off. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught way out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he got him swinging. Johnny Bench is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. Feller into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he...
And the throw is in time to get him. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Stan Musial, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bob Feller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter.
Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Ladies and
Ichiro
gentlemen,
Suzuki
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Runners on the move for second.
Suzuki.
So the lineup flips over and digging
right
in,
fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gwynn.
Line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Morgan at third with 2 away.
Ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
The left fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw goes over to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joe Morgan. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Now in the box, Barry Larkin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That ball foul.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Morgan. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder, number 24.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ryan Sandberg.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right back to Britton on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jansen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Larkin over to his left. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Musial is in pursuit, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He went down on strikes last time up.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Into the box, Lou Gehrig. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. No balls and one strike. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Boom goes the dynamite. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in once again, George Brett. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Joey.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liam Hendricks enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter forthcoming as left-handed hitting Johnny Damon, who's moved into the on-deck circle. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. Lifted in the air out to right. Gwynn has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting. Frank Thomas.
Rob Dibble comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Count still at 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Musial is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.